Hello friends, I've been a little busy with some side quests, thus the vegetable garden is a bit lacking this year. However, I just did a little bit of maintenance, so let's go around and take a look at what is happening. I'm going to start here on the patio where my propagated bell peppers and jalapenos, pretty sure that's the jalapeno, yep, have been up potted. If you've been following along, you saw that I took these cuttings last year from the peppers that were out there, and you can see they're happy. And then some rows of Sharon, since Mother Plant is dead, I think. I have some of my vegetables started, cucumbers, different tomatoes, but nothing too crazy, and sadly, most are not. Rosemary. And my vegetable plugs. But here's my little neglected garden journal and a bunch of seeds I had full intention of starting. I still will, I just haven't yet. So our lovely flowers, I managed to clean out a little. I got some weeds still, but sage is blooming, aronia's blooming. Onions are hiding. These guys have taken over. I love it. Not much is going on over here on the fence line. The pawpaws are obviously in bloom, the onions and the bloody dog. But nothing else has come up, and as you can see, we moved some pots. Buckthorns. I love this tree, but I kind of don't recommend it. Unless you know how to take care of it better than me. If you do, please, 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 please tell me. Grasses are finally coming up. They started a couple weeks ago. That is a catmint in that little pot. Perfectly happy all winter. The bleeding hearts have done so good this year. They've gotten huge. The feverfew is creeping along. These grasses are just now poking through. And thanks to all the shade they provide to this area, I'm pretty sure these flowers are gone. I have not seen them at all. A little bit of the lilac, or lavender, not lilac. A little bit of it has survived, but for the most part she's dead, so I'm gonna move it. Been getting all kinds of mushrooms this year. Daylily hiding in the corner. So I had planted some of those beautiful carpeting flowers here in this little spot, and it grew and spread and was happy. But this whole area heaved. These bricks lifted, all kinds of movement. and they seem to have died off. But over there, they're continuing to grow. So obviously they need more sun, less shade and damp, because even the ones over here did not take. So we'll see how far she gets. Lilies. Happy feverfew. Not feverfew. Yarrow. It's a red yarrow. I have a lot of weeds. Please look past them. These guys are coming back, but they took a hard hit as well. I need to come in here and clean them up. But they're spreading all by their lonesomes. Even over here. Way in there. This is temporary. One of the reasons I have not been motivated to grow vegetable seeds. These are all the flowers from the front garden because we went and changed it. You'll see that in a minute when we come. I did do some daikon, bok choy, and spinach, but only the daikon came up. Volunteer pumpkin of some kind, and 2 itty bitty little spinaches. We do have some potatoes growing. Aiden helped me plant them. You see them right there? More volunteer potatoes, tomatoes, pumpkins, squash. Yeah, one of those vegetables I grew. And asparagus. This amuses me. I did not plant lemon balm here, but there she is. I did, however, heavily seed my amaranth, and there they are. I finally got around to turning that. But again, side quest. Now I have all of that. In this bed, my asparagus is flowering here. I don't know if you can see them. They're so tiny. Some strawberries. And I have a strawberry hanging out. There he is. Strawberries. I'm still getting canes, so I can keep partaking. Onions. I never did rip them out, did I? I also tried to put peas in here, but they're getting hidden. And a cabbage. It's got cute little sprouties. So who knows, maybe. My lovely meadow. I did come in here and in these like little dead spots way down in here when this grass was like that tall, not that tall, and planted some flowers. There's a few there. But the squirrels followed me through and dug them all up. Some of my trees I overwintered. And all of my little bitty pots that get overwintered. Like the random wildflowers. These guys are part of the white lilac that I had to take down. It was just too big and unhappy looking to move. And a lot of the nice looking cuttings I stuck in this pot. I've been keeping it moist. Lo and behold, I have babies and happy sticks. I mean, some of the sticks are dead, but I have some happy sticks. And this massive stick is obviously one of his large branches. I did the same thing. I just stuck them in like a happy stick. This one, however, did have like a smidge of root to go with it. So obviously that was enough for him. And this was just part of his progeny. One of those big words. Hi, Georgia. You following me around? This blurp has some seeds in it. Well, some seedlings in it. We'll see if any of them are happy later. That blurb has nothing yet, but I might put false indigo or one of my lupines. False dead netto, peeking through, or nettle. Lily plantain, random tree. The pot's moving. He's gonna go next to the horse trough over there. Some more strawberries. They seem happy, so I'm gonna move the rest of them here. And my raspberries. I've got to come out here and trim them up, clean up the babies, and see if anybody wants them. That old cane is resprouting. Would you look at that? I gotta get that weed out of here. Can't have honeysuckle growing in here. On the verge of berries. And that's it for the back. Let's go take a look at this side garden, shall we? Changed my mind, that's not it for the back. This here is a St. John's wort. And here in Ohio, this one dies back to his roots every winter, but every spring comes back. And I have two more similar hyperiums, I believe is what they're called, that I'm pretty sure died because they're not sprouting back like this one. But they definitely died all the way back to their roots. My husband fixed my pathway here. No more bunnies coming in to munch on my stuff. At least, not the big ones. Just the babies. The peony from the farmhouse is super happy. So happy you can't really see the irises in there. Lemon balm and violets still blooming. The other peony, bee balm, the purple one. Bloody dock hiding back in there. I love the carpet the violet makes. It just fills it all in. Then the lavender up front with, I don't know what that is, but I'm pretty sure it's flowering. And then the milkweed. And then the mint. And this trench that I thought was going to be helpful is not helpful. I don't know how to keep my mint out of my violets, if I care to, if I don't. There's a little bee. Do you see him? He's finding shade. I have some other plants in there that are supposed to be coming up. Some lilies and stuff. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. The strawberries are hiding here. Peach tree has still got issues. I need to figure out what to do about them. or do for him. I don't want to have to cut him down. But that's madness. Look at the girth. He's huge. I mean, he's got to be somewhat happy, right? Only he doesn't look it. Russian sage and baby Russian sage. Side quest number 1. Oh, and side quest number 2. What do you think? Garden expansion. The azalea got moved. The lily plantain is coming out to there. Trimmed up. The false cypress? No. False yarrow. No. As soon as I'm done with this video, I'll remember what that is. She's also going away. Has been attacked continuously by gulls. And then down here, this goes all the way around the tree in a big spiral. And the wood inside, before it closed over, looked dead. It was dry skeleton wood. So I'm just going to take her out. And we're probably going to put a eastern white pine. My dark knight is happy and coming back. Little yucca are getting bigger. This is one of the ones I thought was dead. Again, I'm pretty sure it's a Hyperium, but it's sort of growing back at the roots. Yeah, it's sort of coming in, but its root ball is really here. This is all that's left of him. He's gonna look scraggly all year, and he keeps getting pissed on by dogs. So I don't know, too much nitrogen? You'd think it could use it considering the soil sucks. You guys are there. View of my lovely sidewalk. Look at that. They don't have to go into my garden beds. Tulips have not bloomed. 2nd year in a row. I have not been cutting them. 2nd year in a row. So I have no idea what's wrong. I'm going to try dividing them this year and see if that helps. If not, I don't know what's wrong. I had to stake the buckeye. He was trying to go crazy. He's still trying to go crazy. He needs to be over here. Just manhandle him, right? Could be nice. This is the other one. If you go back to some of my older videos, you'll see this beautiful yellow flowering bush. It died. I literally grabbed it and pulled, and it came out way too easy. Its roots were just gone. But the ox eyes are super happy. Yarrow, white yarrow, super happy. This little bush got squished when the concrete guys came. I wasn't happy about that. I know they say 5 feet is their work zone, but they literally told me 6 inches that this garden would be fine, which it would have been if they literally hadn't trampled through it. Even these guys, some of these guys got squished because they literally were stepping in here. They stuck their doombuck machinery here. I had to tell them that's not my yard. You can't do that. Yeah, it was crazy. But it looks good. It was worth it, right? Nothing's dead. Look at these columbine. These little guys. These guys need moved. They're getting Who's that? Bonus points. I'm so happy. Okay. Now, I mean, that's kind of the point of this hiding pot, to draw in froggies. Guess it worked. Dame's rocket did not come back. I guess it has time, but I don't have hope. That's the end of my tour. If you will, leave me a comment below. Let me know how your garden's doing. What's going good, what's going bad. We're all here to help out each other, right? I'll see you next time. In the meantime, keep on gardening.